Cover your ears, nice. Many fantastic things happened in the year of 1989. Of course, some not so fantastic things also occurred during this time. But anyways, arguably the single greatest thing that occurred during this monumental year was this. The production and distribution of the 1989 Eldest Talbot Express AutoQuest 270. I mean, it's not that great. It's actually quite a poor recreational vehicle compared even to other available market options during the year.
The max speed is 60 miles an hour.
But fantastic for me, nevertheless. Because thankfully my friend Lewis was kind enough to drive down and let me inhabit his Talbot Express for a week to make this video. Which in fact has nothing to do with the production and distribution of the 1989 Talbot Express AutoQuest 270, but it does have everything to do with a rapidly deflating child's dinghy and the mystical concept of mud-larking in southern England. The premise is simple. Experience the below-average scenery of the United Kingdom from the Talbot, while simultaneously exploring a number of sites of significant interest surrounding the waterways of Kent.
Oh no, my hand!
Before we get into all of that stuff though, let's go ahead and take a short tour of where we'll be staying for the trip. Oh yeah, one more thing, Lewis also has his own YouTube channel where he makes short documentaries on people, and he made one on me during the trip.
I was so interested in this guy and why he's doing all of these dangerous missions of freight train hopping around the world.
Anyway, I'll put his channel below if anyone fancies checking it out, and on to the tour.
Bert 2, this is the number 2 tour of the Bert. Big 6912, big Bert 420. Okay, hello and welcome to Bert tour number 2. Come in. The first upgrade that you'll see is that I've got a new floor. It was a bit cold before, so I thought I'd go for the rustic look, you know, get a bit nice insulation on the ground. Every day, I wake up and sit here, and then I get up, and then I give my juggles a wash, and then come out here, and this is what I do for at least 4 hours. What is it? Oh no, it's a bag of shit. In this thing we have the toilet, which is a bit messy because I'm with this dickhead who just like showed up and got my life really muddy. This is where I cook, this is where I do a scran. So for 13 hours a day, I use this and I stand here and edit. This is now how you do the plonk. So I messaged Huel and asked them if I could consume the powder through the nose. And they said that the medical benefits would be way too strong. So let's go. Yeah. Whoa, I feel jacked. That's horrible. Bert's so efficient that he actually complies with the low emission zones. And that actually means that I can go anywhere. Let's go driving. Here we go. Now let's put it in gear. So what this is in gear right now, we're driving. You just got that extra room while you're in gear to just to move around.
So tell me, is this your morning routine when you're by the coast?
When you live in a van, you need somewhere to go and get washed. So let's go.
Oh, that looks depressing.
Oh, I think I've got one. Oh, got it. Catch done. Catch done.
It's about 4 degrees right now.
But the next thing is a plug hole. Oh!
And there's always fantastic facilities all over Britain just a stone's throw away from each other, like this public bathroom right here next to our camping spot. So, with the trip logistics and Talbot Hotel sorted, we head down to an obscure patch of industrial wasteland commonly used for dogging to begin the trip. Okay, so it's getting dark here. It's probably 5 or something like that. There's a lot of people off-roading over here with Land Rovers and basically a waste space. I guess there used to be a factory here. What the hell is he doing?
I've got no clue.
If there's a job out here for him, I don't know, I think it probably like terminated about 30 years ago. There's static caravans on boats, boats on boats. One freaking lonely dude with a high vis on. Oh yeah, you know, don't miss him, all this busy traffic around here.
Oh my, fuck me, look at this bit. Oh.
No way. Yeah, I just lit up.
Everything's gonna be okay. I love you. I love you so much. I love you more than there are grains of sand on every beach of every planet, of every galaxy of the universe. You mean more to me than Home Depot means to Mr. Logerato.
So at sunrise we were basically attempting to cross from this wasteland to Deadman's Island at high tide. However, the tide was never really high and the mud, well... Remember the rules.
Yeah.
So we abandoned that idea altogether and headed towards another location. An abandoned German U-boat from World War I. Pretty much, it's hard to see, but behind this island here is where the submarine's going to be. And yeah, it's sunset already because that's the high tide and there's so much mud here. So you have to wait right until the high tide to be able to get over the mud.
No, this is a
You're
lot.
not allocating enough time to each task or enough resources
Yeah.
or enough mental thought processes. If you wanted to do this successfully, there's no way this would be even cross your mind, you know?
Bumpy. Boat's getting there.
There she is. Fantastic raft. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. But do you want me to hold it while you get in? Like,
You try.
yeah, there.
You got it?
Yeah?
I'm trying to do it gently so it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, it feels a bit soft, but yeah.
Is it?
Absolute extreme danger. It's working and we're not drowning, and I don't think this is deflating as we're going.
If we get to the island, we've got the pump, so...
Enjoying a sunset, pristine waters, you know, UK's alright sometimes.
This is so much quicker than I expected. I'm trying.
They're really running out of time.
Yeah, no, I kinda move. I feel like I'm stuck on the bottom.
There you go, see you will.
Right. Yeah. Okay, right, get these.
No, it's really slippy, I have to get off. Here.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, you're gonna slip.
No. Got it. So the boat has actually went down a little bit, and it was going down while we were like paddling, so we checked, and good job we brought the pump, because we were like about to not take the pump, which would be fucked.
Okay, the mud is going to be unfathomable
Yeah.
at this stage, and just
fuck
survival is important.
Oh, one of the floors has went just keep going, brother. Yeah, the floor is flat.
Everything's
Yeah, get
punctured.
there.
This is fucking dangerous.
I'll try to push us off. There we go.
We're off.
Sick.
Dude, it feels like it's really low in the water.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does. What should we do?
I don't know.
Just
Let's
keep
turn
going,
around and
keep-
check.
No.
No, okay. Let's focus. Let's go full speed ahead then, quick.
Listen carefully. Go back.
Go back, yeah.
Are you out?
Yeah. Go
wanna
back
die.
that middle bit, pump this up fully. Yeah, that bottom is completely flat. Bumpy.
We're gonna do this. I promise you.
Okay. There we go, right.
Go.
Go. If we get there fast enough, we won't have to worry about anything.
You know what, I feel like the puncture could just rip open, or it could just
Nah,
or it's
that doesn't
getting
happen.
bigger or something. It's really sinking in. It was really safe, and we did a triple safety check before we left, and then a voracious flock of seagulls destroyed it.
Isn't this connected?
No.
Oh fuck. Bumpy.
I can hear it hissing loudly. I think the rip's getting worse. I think it's a good idea not to go any further.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's very flat
Sinking
right
down
now.
on that side.
Yeah. I think we're good.
The angle of that. Fucking done it.
Yeah, we've fucking done it.
Jesus.
What an experience.
Well,
Right, here we are.
That. Consider this boat. I don't want your fucking muddy foot on my lucky.
Too late.
That's it, we've got a few moments. Well, there it is. A rusted and partially submerged German U-boat from World War I. I think the story was that it got stuck in these waters and had its rudder snapped off in the mud. Then the crew were taken as prisoners. Regardless, it's still here 100 years later, albeit pretty difficult to actually get to unless you have a kayak or an actual boat, then you could just drive down to the coast somewhere nearby.
German submarine.
Do you think we could dig a nest out of all this grass and just sleep in it?
If we can get to that one, we can get to the next one, you know? And then that next one, yeah, let's just start pumping and going. 1, 3, 2, 1.
That was right, wasn't it?
Uh-oh, we can do this.
It's making squeaking noises again, as you can hear. I'm gonna
Cool.
get out with it.
Yeah, do it.
I just don't want to slip over at this
Yeah.
stage and get soaked, just
That
in
would-
case I have to sleep here. But with the tide's rapidly decreasing, so I mean it's all or nothing right now. So that's it, you know, we're stuck here and let's see. We've got to wait for like 4 hours, tide goes down, see if we can walk it. Let me tell you, this is a unique patch of mud. Somehow this bit, you can just about...
Like literally
not lose
just.
your shoes each step, you go in half a foot, but
Yeah, let's see this.
if this doesn't work, then that's it, we're stuck here and the van could get robbed.
Oh, nice. Oh, oh, oh. Nice.
Nearly.
Oh man, we're so close. Mud.
The main
Oh.
camera.
Oh fuck.
Dude, shine the light. Dude, shine the light.
I need to walk backwards and. Oh fuck. That's...
Dude,
Oh shit. Shit. Oh.
we're here. Dude, we've done it.
Oh, we've made it. This is real ground. Just go for the top straight away.
And then just...
Yeah, nice.
Hey,
Bert is alive.
thanks for that, man. Thanks for that. I've still got the fucking fly mode. Dude, fuck mud-larking.
Bud.
You sci-fi.
Hold my socks so. Look at my socks.
Yeah, mud fell in the shoe, man. I had the
Yeah.
same thing, because look.
Oh yeah.
Just woke up here and always try and get up at 5 AM and then we rationalise why we don't need to get up at 5 AM. Look at this shit though. My nice Adidas jacket. Come on, man. So, now we're heading to possibly the strangest location of the trip, which is where I initially got the idea to make this video. Deadman's Island is a small piece of private land at the tip of a nature reserve near the Isle of Sheppey in Kent. Here's a video of my drone getting wet and crashing there. As the name suggests, this unsuspecting piece of marshland hides a grim historical secret. 200 years ago, it was used as a burial ground for convicts who died of contagious diseases aboard ships, known as prison hulks, which were moored in the river between the marshland and the Isle of Sheppey.
And I've just found a jawbone. Now that was a child.
Many of these prisoners were sentenced for petty crimes such as theft and awaited transport to penal colonies before their untimely deaths aboard the hulks. Today, as the island succumbs to water erosion, hundreds of skeletons and coffins can be found scattered across the marshland in an entirely unique circumstance. We set off to try and see some of the remains for ourselves, unless of course prominent YouTubers had already sold them all on Etsy. We're going to Deadman's Island. It's a disgusting walk. Hope the van doesn't get broken into again into this freeway dogging spot apparently. If you see that last pylon there, that's like where we've got to get to.
Oh, he's got you. Oh fuck.
Ooh.
Well, you're not gonna be able to carry him. What? Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Just put this down, I reckon, and then like do this.
We've got a super low tide, you can see right out. So if we come over to this front bit, this is where the ships would have come in. Maybe we're going to find something. There's a piece of bone, and I don't know what kind of bone that is. There's so many horse bones around the Thames from all the tanneries and slaughterhouses in Blackfriars, so You see a lot of that there. It looks a bit big, so. Okay, so basically, in around 2018, this island somehow went viral in online newspapers in the UK, all repeating the same half-baked tales about the island and some photos of skulls and stuff like that. So yeah, I think after that, the place had a lot of unwanted visitors, as well as some YouTube thieves, which basically means now there's not that much exciting stuff left. Definitely a few human bones, but not multiple open coffins or anything.
We have a human bone.
That's pretty definitively human, if you ask me, the way that marrow's shaped. I'm putting them back, folks. I'm not trying to take all the history off here and sell it on Etsy for profit. Yeah, it's just weird to think like under our feet there could be full human skeletons. There was coffins on here, and there could be a complete human skeleton that's preserved, but we just don't have a skeleton radar, so we can't find it. But I think that's pretty awesome, personally. I don't think there's anywhere else really like this in the UK. I mean, unless you're a grave digger. Yeah, so we just walked out to the, not Deadman's Island, but whatever land this is. I know there's a shipwreck here from pre-Victorian times, Victorian times. That's all I know about it. It's just here. Okay, overall, would I recommend a visit to the remote island? Well, if you're from Kent, maybe. If you like mud and places that smell like poo. I mean, you're living in Kent, so it's quite possible. Generally, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. Overhyped by the media. Still very interesting. Bit of a walk though, and basically ruined by YouTubers like Sci-Finds. Oh, I hate these voiceovers. Artillery fort boat stuff.
Not going past this.
Okay, so what essentially is happening here is high tide wasn't that high. There was still a bunch of mud, so we thought, okay, low tide, just walk the whole fucking thing through the mud. But the mud is really fucking deep and horrendous, so we're basically just making fools of ourselves and need to buy some moon shoes or something like that so we don't sink.
Stop fucking around and just let's go. Oh fuck, maybe not. I'm going back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Oh shit. Oh, lean on it, lean on it. Do this like,
get on it.
Like lean, put your knees on it, yeah.
I have to pull my, I'm actually stuck this time.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not doing this fort down it.
But we're not doing it. We'll go back.
Dude, look at me, man.
Yeah. What are you putting your head in my dick for?
Dude, I'm stuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, man.
No.
This is really bad.
We just have to
Let's go back. Let's abandon ship. Oh, wait, no, don't move forward. You put the boat's on my foot. That was not a good mudlark. We tried. You can't say we didn't try. Yeah, well. Whoa. How is that happening? Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Really?
Please, if you had any interest, if you had any questions about whether mudlarking was a good idea, never do it, dude, never! It's gonna have to be like this. This is like it's been in a war zone, dude. Like the smell.
We're going to this grain tower.
We're all gonna meet up there and yeah, get onto this grain tower now and sleep on it, I guess. Got barbecues, got fireworks. We're just gonna walk out in the mud. The tide's perfect now, so obviously it's the right time. We're gonna get down there in the next hour.
Oh shit, a crab. A crab.
Mud crab. British mud crab. Oh, dickhead.
You're actually a cunt for doing that, by the way.
Why? Look at me, that's what that is.
Is that how justice works?
Yeah. I mean, I know from
Fantastic
Brazil, you
girl.
must be pretty impressed. Like, Brazil's alright water, but it's nothing like the Thames estuary.
Yeah, there's nothing like with British wildlife. There's the diversity that you can find in these waters is amazing. You can see by the noises, so many animals.
Yo, come over here and help out.
Oh! First we're gonna bring all of our stuff to the top and find the room we're gonna sleep in.
That's not fun, man. My clothes are too tight.
Oh yeah, do you want to do some more?
Yeah, I got them. Okay, they're not in the hoop, so it's like...
Oh, don't fire it straight up here.
Yo! It put me on the wall!
Oh my god! Oh, fuck. this room.
I shot one into the boat, dude. Oh.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's too loud. Oh, it's falling.
Oh my god, my eyesight's turned purple.
Oh my god, and lucky we were filming because they ended up blowing up one in my face, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
What, like?
Yeah, they'll stick.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude. How does that feel?
Nice.
You're fucked.
I have no penis right now.
Fuck it, we just have to like lower our life expectancy slightly. Right, we need to get rid of this fire because unfortunately it fucking stinks of burning plastic. So I'm just gonna blow it up and all the pieces will disperse, and that will do it. Oh! Oh!
There's still quite a long way to go here. Look how tender.
You reckon that's an A5?
Melts in your mouth.
And all the sparks will fly out the windows, and then you film it from outside as you just see the room exploding. What do you think to that?
Yeah, we have to do it.
Okay, we're going!
Okay.
Cover your ears nice.
Oh! Oh! That looked horrible.
A burning hole.
Okay, so this is my sleeping setup. A bivy bag on this balcony. You can see an oil rig. And there's a hole. And a coat for a pillow.
Yeah.
Okay guys, you probably left wondering what the hell it was you just watched. Well, as we set some fireworks off here on the last morning of the trip, I can say I have no idea why I made this either. England is a boring place, but Kent, well, this week I discovered it was slightly above average on the boring scale for sure. Hope you had a laugh watching, subscribe to my channel, otherwise YouTube will never recommend my videos again, and see you next time.
If I were in a fight with James Bond, I'd be long gone. I'd be easy to touch, shaken and stirred. I would take flight like a bird.
Look at this fucking retard. You know, he kind of looks feminine. He looks like he's got a woman's ass or something.